One thing that I felt like um, God wanted me to do more of is today is that um, when I go out in public, I feel like He wants me to um, represent Him better. um, I guess because if I'm honest, I don't really walk around out there like I'm representing God. I don't, and I admit that, you know. Um, but I feel like that's what He wants me to do is um, try to represent Him better. Like, I don't know, not be like, not try to be Jesus or anything, but just try to, I don't know, care about people more. Yeah, that's what I'll say. Like, care about people more. Because not everybody out there is trying to take people down, targeting people. You know, not everybody's a person that's uh, not everybody's a predator out there. Not everybody is, you know, and God knows that. Um, so I think He wants me to realize that as well. That um, not everybody wants to take advantage of me, like has happened many times. Not everybody's like that on this planet. Um, so um, I don't need to think that everybody's like that, I guess. Um, and I shouldn't be, I don't know, fearful, I guess. Um, but I just felt like He wanted me to like try a little more to represent Him. I know it sounds crazy, but I think uh, He wants people to notice who I am more. I think um, more than just someone that just flies by everybody, you know, doesn't really conversate that much, you know. Yes, a lot of people have seen me, but I haven't really had real conversations. I haven't really cared that much, you know. Um, but I really don't know why God thinks I can do this. Whatever He wants me to do, whatever He's doing, I do not know why He thinks I can do this. But I said I would help Him, and I was serious. I said I would help you, and I was serious. So I gotta take this serious because I am a man of my word. You know, like I want I want a better life. You know, I want some reason I'm on the planet, some purpose for me to be here, something, you know. So I feel like God can give me that purpose of some kind, you know. Um, Instead of just me not really doing a purpose, just kind of doing what I do to survive, basically. I guess I don't. I guess I don't fully trust that God will take care of me fully. So I think I have to do all these things myself. You know, I have to make sure I do all these things myself because I feel like it's just me to depend on, you know. And I have to remind myself that God's looking out for me. God will take care of me no matter what. You know, I got to remind myself of that. Got to trust Him for first time in my life. Try to trust God, you know, which is a big step for me. And God knows that. It's a big step for me to trust God, to trust Him. After the shit I went through, for me to trust God fully, it's a huge step for me. And not think that God will betray me. You know what I mean? It's a big step for me. Um, so, but I don't know. I just feel like He wants me to be more known to the public. Um, for some reason. Um, you know how He wanted Jesus to be known? Not on that level of known, but He wants me to be known to more people for some reason. Um, and I feel like the only reason, actually I know this, the only reason I have as many subscribers as I have right now out of nowhere is God. He felt that I was ready for it. I I could handle it. Um, it was time for it, basically. Um, so I feel like he wants people to know who I am. I feel like He doesn't want me to hide the rest of my life, even in my mind. He doesn't want me to hide, you know. Um, I feel like he wants the world to know who I am. I feel like that's the gist I get. Eventually, He wants the world to know who I am. So that's just the gist I get from it. Um, so I'm trying to be a better person, representative, you know, in every scenario. Basically, I've tried to be a better representative of God. So no pressure, no pressure, you know. I don't know how Jesus didn't cave under the pressure. I don't know how he didn't cave, you know, but He didn't cave. So apparently He works well under pressure, you know, apparently. But not the case with me, you know. trying to do what he wants me to do. Trying, you know. Like I said, I don't really want to do this, but I feel like God really wants me to do this, you know, despite what I think, you know. I just feel like I can't outrun this. I can't outrun this. I can't outrun God. You know, he knows how to find me no matter where I go to hide from him. I can't hide from him. I know I can't hide from God. I can hide from a lot of things, but not from God. So I'm trying to do this for him, you know. I'm not sure what he's planning, but he's trying to develop something. I know that much. He's trying to develop something. Bit by bit, basically. Bit by bit, he's trying to develop something. Make something come to fruition that he wants done. And whatever it is, he really wants it done. And he wants me to do it. It feels like he trusts me to be the one to do this, whatever it is. That's what I feel like, because I've tried to outrun God. I've tried to hide from God, and hoping God finds somebody else, that he would find somebody else, some evangelist, some preacher, somebody that could take my place so he doesn't track me. You know what I mean? But apparently God hasn't found anybody or something that can do what he wants them to do. Exactly. Apparently he hasn't. And so I feel like he's singled me out. He singled me out. Got me out of the dustbin. You know. To do something for him. But whatever I thought he wanted me to do, whatever I think he wants me to do, it's not that. So whatever he wants me to do, only he knows. I'm pretty sure only he knows what he wants me to do. In my opinion. And probably Jesus too are the only ones that know what I'm supposed to do on the planet. Only they know. I'm pretty damn sure no one else knows what God wants me to do. Even me. So it's kind of been a bit by bit kind of thing. If I think I know what God wants me to do, I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong. So I can assume many things, but I do know that he wants me to do it. because I'm not caught up in all the bullshit, really, of this world. I'm not really caught up in all the bullshit at all. Just trying to keep to myself, not be noticed, you know. But you know, I'm sure that God has found servants all over the world, for sure. But I thought he would find somebody to take my place. You know what I mean? To do what he wants me to do. I thought someone would have taken my place to do it by now. But apparently that's not true. No one has taken my place. Otherwise, God would not have singled me out. In my opinion, he would not have singled me out. Pretty much track me wherever I go. Wherever I go, I'm tracked by God. Everywhere. The best tracker I know. The best tracker I know is God. No one holds a candle to tracking somebody from God, like God can track you. God knows where everybody is all the time, no matter what. He knows where everybody is, and the condition they're in, and what they're doing. He really does. Just like Santa Claus knows what everybody's doing. God does. I know this because I haven't been able to outrun him. So I'm just like, I'm not gonna run anymore. I'm gonna do what you want me to do. Get this going. Whatever it is you got planned, let's get this moving. That's how I feel, I've tried everything else I want to do on this planet. Tried everything else I want to do. It doesn't make me happy. So I'm gonna try to do what God wants. So and I was thinking today, I'm like, because I truly believe this. I truly believe this. That Jesus has walked my road. He's walked my road already. All the way to the end. He's walked this road. So since he's walked this road, he can walk with me the whole way. You know what I'm saying? He can be with me the whole way. That's why I kept reminding of myself today. I'm like, I don't need to worry about anything, because this road I'm on has been walked by somebody already, in my opinion. And this is how I can conclude it. In order for me to have gotten this far, to this point, God had to have walked this road already, the whole way. Lived my whole life already in order to get me to this point. So already walked this road, and that's some scary shit. Just walk this road, in my opinion. God himself has walked the road I'm on. So that's why he knows how to help me every day. Every single day he knows how to do something new to help me, to make me grow, improve. Every single day he knows what to do. So it's no bullshit. So anyways, I was hoping it was just like a one-time thing that he wanted me to do, just a one-time, whatever it is, just one time do it, and then I'm done. But that is not at all anywhere close to being true. That he just wants just a one-time thing, you know, and then be done, and then my purpose is completed. It's a lot more than that. It's a lot more than that. So I wish I could fuck around like so many people do on this planet. They just fuck around. I wish I could do that and just not do this really. But I do want to do this. You know, I want to get some purpose going. You know, I don't want to just be here just to be here. You know, I don't want to just waste away and do nothing. You know, when I know I can help God in this condition, I can still help him. And what I say to myself is, Jesus was in worse condition, way worse condition than me. He accomplished a fuckload. You know, that's what I say to myself. I'm like, he was in way worse condition than me, and he did what God wanted him to do in worse condition than me. So someone who was in worse condition than me and did what God wanted him to do still. So I can't say I'm in too bad condition, because I know damn well someone else has been in worse condition than me and still accomplished what he was supposed to do. I know that well. So otherwise otherwise I wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't be alive if he didn't succeed. I'm telling you, that's the only way God can keep me alive and improving at all. Is that Jesus succeeded? That's how I know he succeeded, because I shouldn't be alive at all. Shouldn't be alive. I shouldn't be walking around. Shouldn't be talking to a camera. You know, I know this. You know. But anyways, I thought I could get out of this somehow. What God wants me to do. I thought I could get out of it, you know, but apparently he still wants me to do it, whatever it is. Whatever it is, he still wants me to do it. Is it something big and grand? And I'm not sure. Is it simple and small stuff? I'm not sure, you know. Because I feel like I asked, am I already doing my purpose already? And I feel like I got a yes, that I already am doing my purpose already. It's already begun. I've begun to do my purpose. It's it's in the process. I've been doing it without realizing it. I've been doing my purpose without realizing it. Not just on YouTube, but in real life too. You know, doing my purpose. Both. So, so it's just like God made me. So he knows how to make me do my purpose basically. He knows how to do it, you know. He knows how to orchestrate things. I'll say it like that. He knows how to orchestrate things to make me start my purpose on earth. He knows how to orchestrate everything. You know, but I mean, does he want me to prepare people? I'm not sure. Because I know there's a God and Jesus is the real deal, you know. So that must mean more of the Bible might be true. If the Jesus if Jesus is true, more of the Bible might be true, like the second coming might be true still. That's what I've concluded. That still might be true. If Jesus is real. So there may be a second coming. Even though it's way past the year 2000, even though it's past the year 2000, the second coming may still happen. Actually, I know it will happen. That's just something I feel strongly. That second coming will happen. I'm not sure when, but yeah, I'm not really sure when. I'm not sure if it'll happen while I'm on the ground, on Earth. I'm not sure. Not sure. But I'm not gonna tell you guys. I'm not gonna tell people something I don't know. So I don't know really about any of that. It's just something I concluded. If one thing in the Bible is true, like Jesus, maybe there's a lot more in the Bible that is true, like the second coming will still happen, you know, that kind of thing. That's kind of what I've concluded. You know, if one thing is true, then maybe there's more things that are true, you know, because this is what I thought about today. The only person that knows all the truth, is Jesus himself. He's the only one that knows all the truth. And the Father as well. They both. That's what I concluded today. They're the only ones that know all the truth. I know some truth, not all the truth. Not even close. So, if you want to know truth, Jesus knows what it is. He knows the truth about everything. Everything. He knows the truth. He knew, for example, he knew my family was a fake. He knew my whole family was a fake that I grew up in. He knew they were just bullshit. And he knew that I was abused by them. He knew that. So he knows the truth. They couldn't fool him, because I'm here. I'm being helped. He knew all that went down in my family of origin, in my opinion. To get me out of there, to bring me to this point, he knew what was going on. So he knows the truth. He knows the truth about everything. So when you think no one will believe you, or like I thought, I didn't think anybody would believe anything that I was going through. It was that well hidden. That's what I'll say. What I was going through was so well hidden. I didn't think anybody knew what I was going through. Jesus knew. Jesus knew what I was going through. So he knows the truth about what you went through. He knows the truth. Even though you may not have been defended, he knows the truth about what happened. In my opinion, he knows the truth about anything that happened to you in life, any kind of abuse. He knows what happened. That's just my opinion, based on being helped this far, healed this far. He knows what happened, Like I said, he knows the truth. So even if the world denies the truth, Jesus knows the truth, the real truth about everything. So that's just my opinion about it. Anyways, that's just something I thought today. I'm like, the only person, because I really want to know what the truth about everything is. I do. I'm that kind of person. I want to know the real truth. That's why I tested the Jesus story with my own pain and suffering. I wanted to know the damn truth about anything in the Bible, if it was true or not. So if I suffer to the point where no one can put me back together, then the story of Jesus is false. That's what I concluded. It made logical sense to me. If I suffer to a point that nobody can put me back together, then the Jesus story is false. It's true. It's logical when you really think about it, because it says he suffered everybody's life. He suffered everybody's life. He suffered the sins of everybody, and the damage of everybody. Everything. He suffered everything anybody's ever gone through. So if no one could put me back together and heal me, then the story is false, But that's why I've never proven the Jesus story false, never, because I'm still alive. I'm still being healed. I'm still being helped. And the only way that is possible is if this Jesus story is real. You know what I mean? It really happened, as it said in the Bible. That's the only way I could be helped this far and kept alive this far, is Jesus himself. For real. But main thing is from today is I feel like I'm supposed to be a better representative of God in public, you know. That's what I really felt today, that I should be a better representative for God in public. Because he knows I just kind of shy away from everybody, you know. I don't really help a person like say Jesus could. I don't really help people like Jesus could and does. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, but I do feel like I am a part of the body of Jesus. I do feel that, you know. So he's utilizing me as if it's him, because I'm a part of him. You know what I'm saying? I'm a part of him, so he can utilize me like he wants, basically. Because I'm not just my own anymore. I'm not just my own. I'm serious. I'm I'm part of Jesus. I'm part of him. I can feel it. I'm a part of him. So it's not just me by myself. Just me lonesome by myself down here. Autonomous by myself. I really am a part of him at the same time. I feel like I am a part of him. But that's only possible because of the atonement or the suffering he did. That's only possible. For me to be a part of him like I am is because of he succeeded. Um, what is said that he succeeded in the Bible? Everything. He succeeded. And since he succeeded, I feel like I'm a part of him now. Like, it's not a bad thing, but I feel like I'm a part of him, you know, like a part of his self. I feel like I'm a part of his self, you know, because of what he did, the suffering he did for everybody, including me, you know. So it's not just, and that's what gives me some comfort, that it's not just me down here by myself, alone, trying to do this. You know, it's not just me down here. You know, I'm part of Jesus's body because of what he did all those years ago. I'm a part of his body. I'm part of him, and that's only possible because of what he did. So, anyways, and I never thought I'd be testifying for Jesus in my life. Ever. I never thought I would. Like, I never thought I would be testifying of Jesus. Ever. That he succeeded. I never thought I would be testifying that in my life. As I was sitting in church all those years, sitting in church, I never thought once that I would be testifying of Jesus, the reality of Jesus ever. How's that for a 180 swing in my face? Big 180 swing in my face. You know. But yeah. So I'm a part of them. No matter where I go. Inside churches, outside churches, no, anywhere I go, I'm a part of Jesus. I'm part of him. I can feel it. So, but I feel like I'm a better person with Jesus. I feel like I'm a lot better person, a lot better human being with Jesus. uh, a better creation, a better person. Like I said, overall, I feel like I'm a lot better person because of him. In many ways, I feel like I'm a better person. But anyways, I just hope I keep getting helped, you know, as I have been. So I feel like I will be. The more I help God, you know, with his what he wants, the more I'll be helped. I feel like it'll go both ways. The more I do what he wants me to do, the more my life will get better. That's what I'll say. The more I do what God wants me to do, the better my life will become. That's what I'll say. Yes, that's what I'll say. And I think that's true. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's true. The more that I do what he wants me to do, the better my life will be. You know? So that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm really hoping for, if I'm honest. Just want a better life, better existence on here, you know. God wants me around, so I want a better life. If I'm going to be around, I want a better life, you know. So, anyways, yeah, that's basically the gist of it. Yeah, I guess that's all I'll say for this video.